So do I have to tithe to a church? Well, listen, it's the principle of giving that God blesses, not so much where you give. It's the principle of giving 10% that God blesses. If you can learn to give over 10% of your income, you can be blessed by God. Why? Because where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. It's all about your heart when it comes to your money. It's about where your treasure, where your heart, where is your heart at? Are you one of these stingy people that just got to hold on to every dime you get? I'm telling you, the more you're like that, the less you will have. And then, of course, you can go to the other extreme where you're just so generous you're always giving away everything, and you'll go broke that way also. But, where your treasure is, that's where your heart is at. It's a revealer of your heart, your money, how you spend your money. Now, notice I didn't say that you should tithe to me. And you'll never hear me say that. No, nor did I say you should give your money to, is that really in the Bible? Nor do I tell you that you should send me your seed donation and God will bless you if you send. I don't have any gimmicks. I don't have, send me your donation, I'll send you a popsicle stick in the shape of a cross dipped in holy water. No, I don't have any gimmicks. Where you tithe is between you and God. It really is. Now, there are a lot of non-Christian people who tithe, who have learned the blessing of tithing, giving 10%. A lot of your Hollywood actors who don't really believe in God or have some kind of other religion, Eastern religion or whatever, they believe in tithing. They have learned, they give away a lot of money to charitable organizations. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to say something you may misunderstand, but the subject of tithing. If you take God out of the equation, if you take religion out of the equation, it still works. Tithing, there's still a blessing connected with giving 10%. It's a principle, it's a law that works, is what I'm saying. Even if you take God out of it, religion out of it, and you give 10%, it's a principle that works. And many people have found this, and many non-religious people have found this out, and they do give 10% of their income. Now, okay, there's plenty of good works out there. There's plenty of charitable organizations. Salvation Army, Boys Town, Child Fund International, Christian Appalachian Projects, Wounded Warriors Projects, third world countries that need money, a lot of rescue missions. There's just a lot of good works out there in America that could use your money. Yeah, absolutely. And I really believe that what has stayed off the judgment of God upon this nation, it's not our morality, I can guarantee you that. It's not that we're confused about putting, men in women's bathroom or a gender identity. That's not what's causing the blessing. It's not the gay community that's causing the blessing. It's not our divorce rate, 50%, that's causing the blessing. It's not pornography. It's not our morality that has stayed off the blessing. It's not all our church going that has stayed off the judgment of God. I tell you what I think has stayed off the judgment of God. It is the fact that as a people, we are a generous nation. America has come to the rescue of other nations in distress again and again and again, and it's come to the rescue of its own people again and again and again. Americans are generous with their money. Now, I don't know how long that's going to last with the younger generation. Many young people I meet today have not even learned the principle of tithing. They're not taught it by their parents. But as of now, we are still a generous nation.